The perverse oddities of Chinese emperors. In their harem, Chinese emperors were often notorious for their strange behavior and questionable morals. From the sexual orgies of Toguntimer to the papinoid nature of Hanu's rule, the oddities of these rulers are as diverse as they are perverted. In this article, we will look at some of the strangest and most outrageous acts committed by Chinese emperors throughout history. Toguntimer's intimate orgies and thirst for murder. Toguntimer was an emperor who ruled during the Yuan dynasty in China from 1333 to 1368. He was known for his decadent lifestyle, which included sexual orgies, drunkenness, and luxury. He also had an unquenchable thirst for murder and often sent assassins to kill those who disagreed with him or posed a threat. The papinoid nature of Hanu's rule. Hanu was an emperor who ruled during the Sui dynasty in China from 581 to 618 AD. His reign was remembered for extreme decadence and debauchery, wild parties that lasted until dawn, drinking contests where he bet thousands of ounces of gold on 1 cup of wine, and even alleged ritual human sacrifices to ensure good luck or luck. His extravagance reached such a level that he was said to be giving away parts of his palace as gifts. Xuanzang's love for his son's wife. Xuanzang was an emperor who ruled China of the Tang dynasty from 712 to 756. He is remembered primarily for his love affair with young Gaifai, which caused a great scandal at court due to the violation of Confucian ideals of filial piety. Xuanzang fell deeply in love with young Gaifai, despite the fact that she was married to his son Li Mao at the time, which prompted him to divorce Li Mao's wife in order to marry young Gaifai himself. Zheng He, the abductor and rapist of women. Zheng He was an admiral in Ming Dynasty China from 1371 to 1435. However, perhaps he is better known for his violent tendencies towards women. He kidnapped them from ships to rape them against their will and then bring them home. In addition to these depraved acts, Zheng He brutally killed everyone who opposed him or let him down in anything, earning a reputation as a man who should not be trifled with. Jiangjing was almost killed by his concubines. Jiangjing was the emperor of the Qing dynasty, who ruled China in 1796 to 1820. He is remembered first of all for the fact that he was almost killed by his own concubines after they became jealous of a beautiful girl whom he took to the palace while they were on vacation. Fortunately, Jiangjing managed to escape alive, but not without serious injuries, which caused ridicule in court circles because of its absurdity. Empress Wu Zetian drowned her rivals in wine. Wu Zetian 624 to 705 is considered the only female emperor in China and one of the most ruthless rulers. She went so far as to drown her rivals in barrels of wine to stay in power. Her reign lasted from 690 to 705, but she made sure that he was remembered for a long time, securing his place in history with his cruel deeds, something that has since been immortalized in countless books about the history of her life. Xiao Baojuan, wandering at night. Finally, we have Xiao Baojuan, another emperor of the Qing dynasty who ruled in 1644 to 1660 AD, whose biggest oddity was not in any perverted behavior but in his strange nocturnal habits, namely, that he wandered around Beijing late at night without any protection in search of adventure, or just getting lost among its streets, and also sometimes visited brothels. This extremely unconventional behavior caused many to question Xiao's sanity, but no one dared to voice these concerns publicly for fear of retribution.